Good morning students. In the previous class we learned that acids solutions in water conducts electricity. We have studied a small activity. So acidic solutions in water conducts electricity. Why they are conducting electricity? Because we have learned that when an acid is diluted, means in presence of water, acidic solution in presence of water, it releases H plus ions. So because of these ions, H plus ions are called hydrogen ions. Due to these ions, the acids conduct electricity. Now in today's session we will learn, do acids produce ions only in aqueous solution? To test this, we need some chemicals like sodium chloride, about 1 gram of sodium chloride, that is stable salt, NaCl, and also we need a few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4. We need two chemicals. First of all, you take a test tube. Take a test tube and place about 1 gram of sodium chloride. 1 gram of sodium chloride in the test tube. After placing sodium chloride in the test tube, add concentrated sulfuric acid to this test tube slowly. What you need to add here? Concentrated sulfuric acid to this test tube slowly. Add concentrated sulfuric acid to the test tube containing sodium chloride, and after adding you have to place a rubber car containing one hole. Through this hole you place one delivery tube. Delivery tube should be placed. Now these two chemicals are added, mixed with each other in this test tube. What happens when these two chemicals are mixed with each other in the test tube? We will try to write down the chemical equation between these two. First of all, we have taken NaCl in the test tube. Then we have added concentrated sulfuric acid, H2SO4 to this. So what we are going to get is sodium sulfate. What we are going to get? Sodium sulfate, and along with that we also get 2 moles of hydrogen chloride, HCl. This is the chemical reaction taking place between NaCl and H2SO4. 2 Na, 2 Cl, Cl, 2 hydrogen. Okay. So here these two products we are going to get, sodium sulfate and HCl. And we can test whether this hydrogen chloride, any gas is produced through this delivery tube or not. So we can observe that this HCl gas which is produced in the test tube will be coming out through this delivery tube, and whether this HCl produce ions or not. For that we have to test with the help of litmus papers. You take blue litmus papers. 2 blue litmus papers we need to take. 2 blue litmus papers. 2 blue litmus papers we have to take. One should be wet blue litmus. One is wet blue litmus. Another one is dry blue litmus. Wet blue litmus means the blue litmus you have to dip in water. That is called wet blue litmus paper. Another one, as it is, you have to take blue litmus paper in the dry condition. So you place these 2 litmus papers. Both of them are blue in color only. So you take both the litmus papers and place near the mouth of the delivery tube. Here in this test tube, near the mouth of the delivery tube, you place one by one. When you place the dry litmus paper here, then you cannot find any change in color. The blue litmus does not turn to red. Whereas when you place the wet litmus paper near the mouth of the delivery tube, it can change into red. You can observe that the wet blue litmus changes to red. Then that means we can conclude that hydrogen chloride in the dry condition it does not produce H plus ions because dry litmus paper is not converting into red. Dry blue litmus paper does not change into red, means there is no liberation of H plus ions when hydrogen chloride is in the dry condition. When you place wet blue litmus paper, it changes into red color immediately. That indicates that the aqueous solution of HCl compulsorily produces H plus ions. Therefore, it is acid. The dry HCl gas does not act as an acid, whereas aqueous solution of HCl acts as acid. When we call any substance as an acid, when it is able to produce H plus ions. If it is producing H plus ions, we call it as an acid. But here the same substance, HCl only, in the two different conditions, it is acting in two different ways. This HCl under dry condition, it is not producing any H plus ions. Therefore, it is not an acid when it is in the dry condition. Whereas this HCl, when it is diluted with water, that means the aqueous solution. In aqueous solution form, this HCl produces H plus ions. Therefore, this blue litmus is converting into red. That's why it is an acid. HCl, in the dry condition we call it as hydrogen chloride gas, whereas HCl in the aqueous solution form we call it as hydrochloric acid. So, hydrogen chloride in the dry condition does not act as an acid, whereas hydrochloric acid, that is hydrochloric acid aqueous solution, is acting an acid. So, with this activity we can say that acids produce ions only in aqueous solution, not in dry condition, because here blue litmus does not change into red. This can prove that there are no H plus ions. That's why it is not acting an acid under dry conditions.